Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is something Rigathi Gachagua told us, that William Ruto is in ICU bed, and the person holding to the oxygen is none other than Raila Odinga. The day Raila Odinga switches off, Ruto will be dead. That means he will be in Sugoi. So he depends on Raila Odinga to survive politically and govern this country. With that bombshell, there is another bombshell that ODM Secretary General is revealing, and this was on Citizen TV during a discussion with Trevor Mbija. There is something Edwin Sifuna said, and if UDA is serious, they must take it seriously. It also is a kind of an eye-opener to the ODM section that are busy drumming up support for one William Samuel Ruto. Now, this is what Edwin Sifuna is saying. He goes back to the law, Section 14 of Political Party Act. You cannot be a member of more than one political party at the same time. Second, that even when you are seen promoting ideology or interest or even policies of another political party where you don't belong, then you are deemed to have been resigned. So you can't promote another political party. You can be punished by the party that has sponsored you to the parliament or to the Senate for that matter. So up to there, he goes on to talk about again the leadership of ODM and their constitution. That it is the party leader who gives the direction where to go. Before he gives, you hold the first direction that he gave. So tukifika hapo, it's clear until or unless the party leader gives the directive. If not, then you cannot go that direction. There is a lot that Sifuna is revealing here. So many questions. First of all, listen to him, then we'll go deeper into the discussion.
The law is the law. When you have three lawyers here and two of them are acting oblivious to the law, there is something wrong. If you read Section 14 of the Political Parties Act, it says a person shall not be a member of more than one political party. And a person, while being a member of a political party, a person who, while being a member of a political party, in any way or manner, publicly advocates for formation of another political party or promotes the ideology, interests, or policies of another political party shall, notwithstanding the provisions of subsection 1 or any other written law, be deemed to have resigned from the previous political party. The moment you are a member of ODM and you say you will vote for a candidate other than a candidate promoted by your own party, you are advancing the interests of that political party, which is why I'm saying, by dint of the law as it is today, Aladwa and his colleague here are deemed to have resigned from ODM. They are now, for all intents and purposes, members of UDA. Now, this particular party, no, just a minute, let me read the law. This particular law anticipated what Ojenda is trying to tell us here. There is a condition under which you are allowed to do these things even when you don't belong to that political party. It says here at the proviso that these provisions shall not apply in a condition or a situation where you are in a coalition agreement or in a coalition pact. You understand, Trevor? That is the law that these guys want to run away from. So I want to be very clear, Trevor, that for me, these things they say that I am stuck in old positions, that I am too independent. It's called values. And if you don't stand by your values when they are being tested, they are hobbies. You would rather stop calling yourself somebody who believes in values. And this party that is called ODM, until and unless you have complied with the law on how you can interact with other political parties, I hold the position that we are in a very good place as ODM to form government in 2027. There is nothing that stops us. We have alliances with people who are like-minded, people who believe in the things that we believe in. We can walk the journey with those same people and win the election. Okay. So these people who are selling off the opportunity for ODM to form government, you have to ask what is their motivation.
Okay, there are also people who believe in you. In fact, there's a rumor ongoing that the Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, his DAP Kenya counterpart Eugene Wamalwa, and also the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua held political discussions, and they're thinking of forming a political coalition. Yeah. In fact, the next step is they're coming to speak to your party leader. Are those like-minded individuals who you will form a coalition with going forward?
Let me reiterate the thing that I said here about the constitution of ODM. It is the party leader who will give us that direction. It is in the constitution, it says it is him to lead those discussions. Okay. So he will make a decision whether he wants to sit with his colleague, what is his name, the Wiper boss, Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, all of those people were in Azimio. They are still in Azimio with us. Now, Rigathi Gachagua is not eligible to run for elections. He's not eligible to run because he's an impeached deputy president. So let them have whatever discussions they want. But I can assure you that whatever decision is made, it has to be for the interest of the people, to save this country from this regime.
Yeah, but the party leader will give that.
That is his job. That is his job under the constitution. The rest of us are just giving our views. So we are giving our views. We are giving our views. I have said my piece, Trevor, that it doesn't matter what is said. I will not be voting for William Ruto. I have said it. That's my choice. That's my democratic choice, and nobody can force me.
Now, people are asking this question. Is ODM party in agreement that they have signed with the UDA party, post-election agreement, coalition agreement, or what is that? Are they in agreement, and what is their agreement? What is Raila Odinga's position as far as this relation is concerned? These two questions. There is something it is exposing here. I want us to look into that, but just a quick request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. There is something Sifuna is communicating to several individuals within the ODM party. And again, it's also a message for William Ruto. If I listen to Sifuna very well, his position is that ODM party is not in any political agreement to work with the UDA. What many people believe, according to how these people are operating, is that UDA and ODM are into post-election coalition agreement to work together. Sifuna is confirming there is nothing such kind of an agreement. They don't have. That's number one. With that, that's why he's saying that ODM is in a good position to form the next government. Therefore, that means ODM in the next general election, 2027, there is a possibility of sponsoring a presidential candidate. Sasa mambo ya ICU, ongeza mambo ya Sifuna. Is William Ruto safe? Up to there, Ruto is operating between a rock and a hard place. That's another reality. So, no agreement. If there was any, then there is no way the SG will condemn those who are working with the government, because then it means he's the custodian of such document, and he will promote what has been signed between the political parties. Sasa kama Sifuna anasema ukweli ama uongo, ni ODM watatuambia. Therefore, going with the Sifuna statement, this is his word, that those who are supporting other political parties' ideology, policies, it means they are deemed to have resigned. Therefore, The minority leader, Junet Mohammed, is deemed to have resigned from ODM. Atandi, same thing. We're talking about Aladwa that is mentioning here. And the rest, agenda. Okay, for members of the cabinet, it is different. You have to resign from your political party. That's the first thing. Usikue member of political party. Usikue leader. So wale mpaka watoka kwenye nyadhifa za uongozi kwa zile vyama wamekuwa kina Joe. Kwa hawa tunaweza waelewa. What about these other guys, elected leaders, members of parliament? Akina Junet. Junet is promoting the government policies. I mean the UDA policies. These people are promoting different political party that they are in competition with. So Sifuna's position is that Raila has not yet given any directive as the party leader. Therefore, Sifuna is also confirming one thing. He is waiting for Raila to communicate. Raila is yet to communicate. This alone leaves William Ruto in suspension. Hajui. And the confusion comes in. Because you don't know what Raila Odinga would say at the end of the day. So maintaining Raila Odinga by William Ruto is very expensive. He's not holding to any government position. Uko naye hapa na wamesema yeye ndio switch yako. Akiswitch off, kuna wakati Mudavadi alikuwa anasema Raila atakuwa controlled like a remote. So Uhuru is the remote controlling Raila. Today the opposite is happening. Wanasema Raila ndiye ako na remote ya control. Akiswitch off, Ruto is dead politically. He will be sent into a political oblivion. Sasa imebadilika, mtu mwenye ako na remote sio Uhuru, ni Raila ako na remote. Na mwenye anakuwa controlled by the remote sio Raila, ni William Ruto. So wanatuambia ODM can present a presidential candidate. That means the only coalition that ODM belongs to is the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party. Yale mambo ya Gachagua, Kalonzo anaongea, Eugene Wamalwa, huko ndio hawa wako. Sio huko kwingine. Therefore it is good ukipatikana na Kalonzo na Eugene Wamalwa, lakini sio hawa wengine eti mko same rally and all that. This alone is dangerous for William Ruto. ODM is not yet clear if they will support him. Mambo bado.